against the law to look this damn good. Watch out now. Cause baby, I feel real good and I wish I would. Watch out now. It's gotta be against the law to look this damn good. Watch out now. Everybody watch out. Watch out now. I'm ready for a good time, and I came to groove. The whole band's here, and we came to move. Got a fresh haircut and 2 new shoes. We're here all night.
Wake up! It's the last time this week you got to do it. All right, this is Vape AM, sponsored by Vapers1.com. I'm your host, Anthony Ramella. Yep, it's Friday. Wow, what a week. But you're on the last day. Get through today, 5 o'clock, bam, you're on the weekend. You got a couple of days off, at least for most of you anyway, to kind of recharge, and then we'll hit it again on Monday. All right, guys, well, we kind of do the same things every day. Anybody that's coming over from Facebook, welcome. If this is the first time you've seen us, we'll talk a little bit about the contest later on, but I just want to welcome you guys over. And if you come over from some other site or somebody told you about this thing, welcome as well. I love you all. I'm glad you're here to see me. All right, well, we're going to do some birthdays and histories like we normally do every morning. So today's birthdays, looks like we've got some, it looks like they're all going to be actors today. So Scott Conn, it's his birthday today, so happy birthday, Scott Conn. He's in that new Hawaii Five-0. He was also in all like the Ocean's 11 series, and his dad is also a famous actor as well. So happy birthday to you, Scott Conn. This would have been River Phoenix's birthday today. Those of you that don't know who River Phoenix is, he was in Stand By Me, plus many other things, and him and Keanu Reeves actually acted together a few times as well. This is a guy that unfortunately his life ended really prematurely, but that's what happens when you live hard and fast. Sometimes you don't make it the whole way. So happy birthday to you, River Phoenix. And last but certainly not least, if I had a wish, I'd wish for Barbara Eden. So Barbara Eden, it's your birthday today. Those of you that don't know who she is, she was the I Dream of Jeannie back in the day. And still around, as far as I know, still kicking. So happy birthday to you, Barbara Eden. All right, guys. Well, we do have a contest going, like I said, and there's a couple of things we need you to do for that to get an entry into that contest. You do need to like or dislike, but I'd prefer that you like the video, subscribe to our channel, and then comment. Pretty simple. You don't even have to be a long comment, just something down there that says, hey, thanks for the show, or hey, I hate your guts, or whatever. I don't care how you comment, just comment. But every comment, if you want to be part of the contest, needs to include the word of the day, and the word of the day I give you at the end of the episode. So, yep, you got to stick around for that. All right, guys. Well, let's get on to some history. Since it's Friday, I usually try and do something a little bit more fun and a little less heavy. I usually come to you guys with some pretty heavy stuff throughout the week, and it's Friday, so let's have a fun Friday. So the history today, in 1966. So, if you think about that realistically, what is that? About, let's see, we're going 40, 50 some years ago. The lunar orbiter takes the first photograph of the Earth from the moon. Now, those of you that are younger, this doesn't really sound like a big deal, but imagine the first time you've ever actually seen the Earth from space. Like, that is almost a spiritual event. Like, when you look at that, it tingles you. It's one of those things that if you've never seen it before or never seen that, I understand why this was a big deal. And that really hasn't happened that long ago. To think of how far we've come in the last 50 or 60 years as far as technology goes just blows me away. And that's why when it comes to things like vaping, technology moves along faster and faster all the time, and a lot of times these laws and governments and things just can't keep up. They can't keep up with the science, they can't keep up with the laws that go along with it, and that doesn't mean it's a bad thing. Technology is always going to run faster because people are going to continue to try and do new things all of the time. So just because people are scared of change doesn't mean that it's a bad thing, and I think this is a perfect example of that. There are probably people that were nervous about going into space, and with this particular situation, look at the beautiful pictures and things we got just from this. So just a little tidbit for you today. All right, well, let's get on to what we're going to call Wake and Vape News today, because this is Fun Friday, so we just kind of do some fun stuff on here. So basically what the deal is, we do a liquid release every week in our vapor stores as well as on the website. Now, when I say we're releasing a new liquid, it's not new. We didn't go in the back room and mix something up. This is just a company that we have decided to bring on board to our company. We get lots of samples from lots of different companies, and believe it or not, they all tell me that their liquid is the best. Well, I've tested it, and that's not true. But we do some extensive research with this. We are doing a few live shows on Instagram with some actual live tastings, so you can see what people that work for the stores think about these flavors. But this week's liquid release is Milford Vape Co.'s South Shore. So Milford Vape Company's South Shore is our liquid release for this week. This is a phenomenal flavor. You're going to see some stuff on this. If you want to try it, you can come right into one of the vapor stores and give it a try. And I would encourage you to do so. That way you know what you're getting before you get out the door, and you can do that with any flavor out there. So enough shameless plugs, but get over to a vapor store. All right, guys. Well, the Wake and Vape news portion of this, I guess I'll say today, is something that I just wanted to talk about. Now, you know, a lot of the vapor stores, we've switched over to CBD dispensaries as well as vape products because we think that this is a way of the future, especially when it comes to health. But I always wonder how people with some age think about this. How do our senior citizens feel about this? They've been told for years that marijuana is the devil, the devil's lettuce and all this other kind of stuff. And now that we're getting the research out there and we're learning that CBD is a very medical part of this plant, that you don't have to be high to use it, I wanted to see some information about this. So I found an article called The Benefits of CBD for Senior Citizens. Now, there was a list of quite a few, and I'm only going to focus on one for today. This one was actually number 6 on the list, was an alternative to prescription medications. And those of you that know me really know that this is kind of close to my heart because I have arthritis. And I know this is one of those things where I didn't want to get hooked onto major pain medication because I know what kind of damage it can do to my body. So I'm going to read a little bit of this today just so you guys can get an idea of what this article is about. So it says, the numbers of seniors that are using daily prescription drugs grows each year unnecessarily. Pharmaceutical companies present our government with one of the largest lobby groups in the country to promote the effectiveness and stability provided by their products. However, prescription drugs can be extremely dangerous for its users, and it can be responsible for organ damage, tissue damage, drug addiction, and even death. In comparison, marijuana is a safe alternative to prescription drugs, coming in fewer side effects and lower addictive traits. The benefit is heightened with CBD and, in fact, has been used to combat addiction to prescription drugs. And neither deaths nor overdoses have been documented when it results with when it's related to marijuana. And I think this is really important. So what we're currently seeing in our dispensaries is we're having people that come in that don't vape, which is great. I actually spoke to a lady when I was at our Spring Meadows location the other day. She was probably in her 60s, I would say realistically. She came in with this little piece of paper and she goes, I'm supposed to pick this up. And it had basically written down like a CBD and a milligram. So it was great because I had some time to talk to her about CBD and what it was all about, and she had a lot of questions, and that was really good. I really encourage people that don't know about CBD or want to get more information to ask questions. Our staff is well versed in what's going on with this. They understand the differences between the different types, whether it be broad spectrum, full spectrum, isolate, sativa dominant, indica dominant. There are all these kinds of things that go along with this that are confusing because these are terms, unless you've been in the industry for a while, you just don't know. So I was able to get her onto a CBD. It was like 1,000 milligram, and it's something that she could either take under her tongue or add to her coffee in the morning that literally has no taste to it. And she's going to see some real benefit out of this. She wanted it for pain. She wanted it for those things. And I think it comes along with this. People do not want to take these prescription drugs because of the damage it does to other parts of your body and the horrid side effects. Any of you that have watched a drug commercial know that you get about 3 seconds worth of information about the drug and then 27 seconds about the possible side effects. When it comes to CBD products, there are very few, if any, side effects to it. There's really no way to overdose on CBD. And if you take what I guess you would say too much, which to me really isn't, your body will just want to sleep, and then you're going to heal a lot better actually during that time when you sleep. There's plenty of this stuff that you can use throughout the day that's not going to put you down and make you sleepy, but it also helps with sleep. So if you're a person that has problems sleeping, you could take a dose of this before you go to bed, and it'll put you into that deeper sleep. Allow your body to relax to the point where you can actually get some health benefits out of this. If you've got Parkinson's, if you've got epilepsy, if you've got fibromyalgia, if you've got arthritis, if you just have a bad day, CBD is something that can help you. And like I said, it's so much healthier than any alternative to that. I think you're going to see a lot of people who are drinking on a regular basis switch to CBD because it's going to give them that relax, that relief that they're looking for from the stress in their lives. And these things are available in all different kinds of milligrams. We typically head towards the higher milligrams because we want people to get some relief as far as pain from it, because I think that's really the main area. And you can get it as a salve you can rub on. You can get it as a lotion. You can get it as coffees and chocolates and candies and vapeable. You can get it for stuff you can put right underneath your tongue. You can even get it as what's called a bath bomb. So if you want to throw this thing and let it dissolve in the water and take a bath and just let it come through the pores, and it works for all of that. And the main reason for that is because of the endocannabinoid system you have in your body is already hardwired to accept this. You're already using this in your body naturally anyway. And I think we're even gonna start seeing some doctors finally come around and go, you know what, we can't fight this science any longer. This is a much better alternative. The reason why the drug companies don't like it is because they can't get rich off of it. It's a very inexpensive way for people to get relief, but hopefully here in the future, this is the way that we're gonna start doing things, all right? Now, you guys know we love you, so that we're doing a contest right now. If you subscribe, like, and comment, you're going to get involved with this contest. We're giving $25 away gift card or coupon code to our website every day through the entire month of August. And then at the end of August, we're giving away a $500 Visa gift card. But in your comment, you need to have the word of the day. So today's word of the day is seniors use pot. Seniors use pot. So if you put that as a hashtag in your comment there, you'll get an entry into the contest, and you may be, the winner for today, and we'll let you know that on Monday. If you have won in the past, you don't know how to get a hold of us, you can just message us right here on YouTube. We have a Facebook account. We also have Instagram. Any way that you get a hold of us, we're going to find you a way to get you your prize. We want you guys to have this stuff. So head on over to vapers1.com, check them out. Some of the best prices on e-liquid that you'll find, and our assortment of CBD just continues to grow every day as we put new products out there. All right, guys, like I said, we love you. We enjoy doing these shows. It is Friday, so this will be the last episode of this week, and so we won't have to wait. We're going to have to wait until next week. But everybody here at Vape AM, sorry. Wow, I'm having a hard time talking this morning. The Vapers Report or any of our Vapor shows, we all have the same goal. Wow, what's wrong with me today? All right, let me start that again. Here at Vape AM, Vapers, or the Vapers Report, we always have the same goal. Stop smoking or you're gonna die, all right? So I love you guys. I can't wait to start this weekend because I need a break, and that means I'm gonna see you Monday. For all you smokers that don't know, check it out. Pick up the phone, hit the mic, vapers1.com is the site. They got what you need to make the switch. You're never gonna find a better site than this. They got mods, they got coils, and the liquid low down. Vapers1.com is the best around. Spend $35 and your shipping's free. Vapers1.com, we got all you need. So just click, quit, done. Vapers1.com.